Main shit, main gang shit in the big house, I main switch, shoot shit, still free, let Johnny on it. Even Saturday, my weapons be on cool shit. I got me foot out of the minute, you can first shoot the back street, straight up out the everybody got a blick, and they with it, shot give me, shot give me down here. If on a person, he gon' switch it like I'm here, freaking deep, high the king, know he going down, she gon' charge you for that pussy, I ain't trippin', you a bum, yeah, stick with a drum, yeah, hold it one, hold it head, let's get it, let's get it, whoa, blicky, all that sticky, tryna knock him out his britches, switchy on, drum hole 50, trying to stuff out my arms in the damn switch, you must ain't heard it. Scorpio. Song that's playing for you, Scorpio, is Let's Get It. So, motherfuckers is getting active. What you about to dabble in, Scorpio? You about to get into some real extracurricular activities when it comes to expressing yourself or investing in an idea or just like sharing your energy with the world. You feel me? You might be voicing an opinion or expressing a mind or aspect of you that the world ain't used to seeing. You feel me? But it's almost like it's like you prepared yourself for this. It's like you built up for this moment type shit. I don't know what this moment is, but you done experienced all of this experience to lead to this. And now you might be in a position where it's like you ready for it. It's almost like you're accepting the challenge type vibe. If it's a situation where life is challenging you in some way, shape, or form, or motherfuckers you might have hit a hurdle, or you might have ran across something that kind of made you like take a step back and be like, are you really? And then it's like ask yourself, are you really ready for this? And then as soon as you ask yourself that question, is as soon as you answered it, and you was like, fuck it, let's get it, type shit. You feel me now? Or you feel me? Or you got somebody looking at you on the outside and they're like, they looking at Scorpio like, let's get it. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Somebody might be ready to share a space. The song is playing as O2 Lakers. I'm telling you, you take somebody back. You feel me? When they get into a space or an idea with you, when it comes to sharing or expressing their mind or their emotions and how they feel, whether it's about a topic, subject, or situation, or when it just comes to investing energy, period. It's like you take somebody back. Like, damn, you feel me? You know how when you leave home, let's say you go on a little vacation, you feel me? The vacation be cool. Everybody love a vacation, but nothing hit like coming back to the crib after a vacation. The way the air feel in your house, you feel me? It hit different. It's like that. It's you've been away from home for a while. I don't know what that home is for you. Whether that home is a sense of individuality or again you just look like home to somebody looking at you outside like, damn, Scorpio, hold on. You feel me? They done experienced the aspect of you, or they experienced the corner of you, Scorpio. They wasn't quite. They know you had that in you. You feel me? They ain't know Scorpio had this type of character or type of expression in them when it came to associate themselves with the life. You know, motherfucker lips a little chapped. Hold on. The good old fashioned cocoa oil. I mean, cocoa virgin cocoa oil. A lot of this shit ain't good for your lips. I'm supposed to be like Carmax. Carmax really fuck your shit up. If that shit don't come from Earth, we ain't fucking with it. If it come out of the lab, you don't fuck with it. Because it come out the lab so you can make more money to bring you back to the lab. You feel me? You know what the fuck we talking about though? It's like somebody could have damn, my shit felt extra glistening. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Scorpio, but somebody might see you as an opportunity. If it ain't just the fact that you see an opportunity. And you could be looking at the same shit you used to be looking at, but for some reason you looking at it different now. The same way you could use when you use cocoa oil, you could use it to saute, you could use it to bake, you could use it to roast, and you could use that shit for body care. It's almost like you didn't see all sides of this until now. You ain't know how versatile it was, whatever the fuck it is. You feel me? If it's a situation that got you expressing yourself a certain type of way, or somebody looking at you like, damn, they didn't think that you would be able to bring this out of them. If it's a situation where it's like an expression or a type of character, you feel me? Somebody been out of a certain mode and you put them back in that mode. If it ain't a situation where you've been out of a mode and you've been put back in that mode.
whatever the fuck the mode is. I don't know if we talking about your money. You feel me? Or we just talking about your self-expression and your individuality and how you carry yourself through life. You don't carry yourself the same way you used to carry yourself. Yesterday you used to carry yourself with a sense of unawareness. Now you actually moving like you know some shit. You feel me? Like you got you some wisdom to teach the next person type shit. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that, Scorpio, I don't know the type of shit you get into. You feel me? I don't know the type of expressions or the type of characteristic traits you carry on through your life, the type of virgins, the type of virtues you uphold type shit. You feel me? But you could be in a virgin like state again. You've been born anew type shit. And when it the virgin in a sense of this masculine energy and this feminine feeling, this masculine expression, this character, this face, this we could say this ego on a neutral stance, not a negative or a positive stance. This ego is a virgin. You've never brought this to life. You feel me? You've never fucked life with this character. You feel me? You've never presented yourself in life in a manner like this. But it's like you're willing to give it a shot. I don't know what got you in that willingness though. It's like getting into it. Yeah, I'm telling you, son, it's like look no further type shit, search no more type shit. And when it comes to how you view something or the type of way you're receiving an idea or an association or an expression, you feel me? Somebody, again, if it's a situation where somebody's expressing themselves towards you, it's like they're okay putting all their eggs in this basket. If it ain't a space, Scorpio, where it's like you realize, you know what, you want to put all your eggs in this basket, whatever the basket is, whether the basket is an idea you want to communicate to life, you want to go down a certain career path, but you know you can't do two different careers at once. You can't go to college for two different shit. You feel me? You technically you can, but it's not optimal. You feel me? And now we don't have to be talking about actual college. We talking about the school of life. You feel me? You can't talk to life in one character one way and another character the other way. You can't be back and forth when it comes to life. You got to show life what the fuck you want, and life gonna meet you back. Now you're in a position where it's like you're showing life what you want. Sonic playing is 20 minutes. Listen, yeah, I'm telling you, Scorpio, it's like you putting yourself in a pattern. Pattern. You feel me? You whether it's a mental thing. You feel me? We talking about the mental scape, or it's just like an external thing, and you continuing to repeat a doing or a motion. Now, we not gonna act like there might be some frustration with that. You feel me? Because this you got the six of spades and you got the nine of swords in reverse. There's not a lot of travel when it comes to, again, it's like all your eggs are in this basket. It's not a matter of are you gonna put them motherfuckers in there. No, the eggs already in the basket. Now it's just like how you feel about the basket. You feel me? When you look at the basket, you feel me? You done harvested all your crops. You feel me? You got to put all the apples in somewhere. You got to put all the oranges somewhere. You feel me? Now that you're looking at the harvest, how you feel about what you got? How you feel about the quality of mind? How you feel about the time you spent? If it ain't a situation where it's the time you're spending. You feel me? How you feel about the time you're spending now that you got this new lens to look at a situation? Now that you're more aware today than you were yesterday, how do you feel about now? Now that you can see more. And it's like now that you see more, the more you see more, the more you see more. You feel me? It's like it's a domino effect. So now the awareness just keeps building on top of each other. Hey, God might have gave you some sort of sight. You feel me? I don't know what the sight was, but it's like if it's a situation where you're in a cycle and you can see through the pattern, or it's a situation where you might, again, it's you just put yourself in a hairy situation that once upon a time you saw it one way, you don't see it the same way you see it now. And now you might feel like you're trapped. You may feel stuck because there's a lot of lack of motion, but it's a whole lot of awareness though. Yeah, Mhm. Scorpio, you've been I said like reborn, rebirth, something done rejuvenated you. Now it's almost like I'm tired of being tired. And when you tired of being tired, it's either you could sit and continue to be tired or you could get up and do something about that. Yeah, you might be tired, but you won't be as tired as you are now. You feel me? And you might choose the latter. You might be making the decision to act on this awareness. It's like you're not gonna fall in your shit and sit in it. You gonna fall in your shit, realize you fell in your shit, get up and clean yourself off, and then keep it pushing. Type shit. Now it's like it's almost like that. You just kiss the boom boom, baby. Hey, shout out to Adventure Time. The song is playing to see the real. Again, you have a new set of eyes. Emotional eyes, practical eyes, real eyes. You feel me? Spiritual eye. You don't follow the same set of virtues you used to. You don't uphold the same mentality or the same perspective or the same sense of truth. You broke that down. Or if it ain't a situation where you broke it down, life broke something down. You feel me? You thought it, you thought. There's the problem right there. You thought, and life showed you how you should really be thinking. So I don't know what experience God done put you through. He put you through the ringer somewhere to bring you some sort of awareness. You feel me? To bring you that head on your shoulders that you need in order to continue to maneuver and grow through life. It came with a cost though. You feel me? You just don't get new eye. Just like Naruto, you the motherfuckers will switch your eyeballs out like light bulbs. You feel me? And they make it look easy, but it's not that easy to take an eye out and then socket a new one, and boom, you got eternal Megekyo Sharingan. It's not that. And motherfuckers did that shit like plug and play. It ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. It take a lot to get a new sense of self. Because you have to lose the old self, mind you. In order to lose the old self, you have to break up with that idea of who you are. That idea been crafted from different perspectives, different experiences, going through life and thinking this is the result of that. Yeah, it's a whole lot of you gotta be the marble. You gotta sniff the marble. You gotta date the marble. You feel me? You mind you the marble, and you the sculptor, and you the crowd observer. And mind you, when Squidward got fed up, you feel me? He was in the shop running amok. I'm talking smashing marbles, and he was breaking all you. It's like something snapped in you. But then in a rage, Squidward left the establishment. He left the building. He didn't even look back at what he did. The mess he made. The mess he made. Then the next person came behind him and was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he made a masterpiece. He sculpted something the motherfuckers ain't never seen before. The craftsmanship was astonishing type shit. So much so that motherfuckers immediately needed to find who did this. You feel me? It's like you're going through that Squidward moment. You crashed out, but the crash out or the explosion or whatever you said and or did was just what you needed to make the change. It was just a much different in the cycle to break it. The song that's playing is location on the flyer. It's like you found yourself. Mind you, you were the one, you were the same person who was putting up the flyers like, have you seen this person? Mind you, you were putting up posters of yourself. You feel me? If it's a spiritual thing and you felt trapped in a experience, or you felt trapped in an ego. It's almost like you put a mask on that was supposed to be temporary. You weren't supposed to wear this mask permanently. And then when you go to try to take the shit off, the bitch don't want to come off now. Now you have to break that character. No, and this is like, okay, I'll take the mask off. I'll bring this character back out later. I could be this way again in the future. I could be this way. No, you broke it. You can't go back to who or whatever this was that you were. This is a permanent change. It's like motherfuckers, you know how motherfuckers be playing games on hardcore mode, and then if you die in hardcore mode, you lose your hardcore character. It's like that. You lost your hardcore character, and you were going real hardcore in a certain character or a certain class. You feel me? And it's like now that you restarting your character, one, you might not be on hardcore mode no more, because you might realize, you know what? I used to think I was built like that. I ain't really built like that. You feel me? It's like, and now you might have built a tank in one aspect, or you could have been like a DPS. You know, I'm gonna be a tank this time. You know, I'm gonna be a healer this time. You're gonna be a virgin. You're gonna be a new version of you ain't never been. You've never played healer in this game. You've never played tank in this game. You feel me? You've always been DPS. It's like playing the role of a player. You've always been a player. You've never been loyal. Now you're in a situation where you put the player hat down, or you put the pimp cane down, or you feel me? You stop being a bitch and you being a real person. You stop being a nigga and you being a man. Type shit. If it's on some shit like that, you know what side of the fence you fall on, Scorpio. You grew the fuck up. And that's because you see the truth. You can't not see it. Yeah, look, and that shit called for a little bit more maturity. Just a dabbler. You feel me? Just a little bit. It was just a small change that changed everything. Now look at how you bring in your mind. Now look at how you presenting yourself. You don't present yourself the same way you used to present yourself when it comes to expressing yourself to life, whether that's a person in life or just how you move through life, period. You don't carry the same mind you used to carry as you walk through the day-to-day. Your internal narrator ain't the same narrator. They fired that last motherfucker. Now you got you a new narrator, and the new narrator, yeah, that motherfucker on the bean, and they got a crazy accent. You feel me? You know how, yeah, you know, yeah. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. The song that's playing is From the Ugly. I'm telling you, niggas got it out the mud. Niggas done got it out the mud. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, you had to hang that shit up, Scorpio. You can't be like that no more. You not like that. Yeah, you not like that. It's like a motherfucker acting hard. You ain't like that. That Sour Patch Kid sour, sweet, gone. Yeah, you started off real sour. Now motherfucker got a little sweet. Now motherfucker a little soft. You feel me? Now that you done been through a situation to test your sour, you realize you ain't really like that. You ain't really like that. This ain't really for me. This ain't really the life I pictured myself in. This isn't really the experience I thought I would be having when it came to me having. You ain't really having. Big automatics. Hey, Scorpio, you feel me? Looking like y'all walking on sunshine. You feel me? I don't know, motherfuckers might be walking on sunshine right now, Scorpio. Even though it's winter, it's getting real warm. You feel me? It's like life is coming back to you after you probably done lost that motherfucker. You feel me? It ain't even like life lost you. You broke up with life. You made the decision to think you knew better than what life knew. You feel me? You thought you could outlive life. Hey man. You thought this was what you wanted for yourself, only to find out after you got it, that's not what you wanted for yourself. Look, you fell from the grace that you gave yourself, the false sense of grace. You fell from the height that mask or that ego or that character gave you. You were smelling your own ass. Smell that. I'm just talking about nose deep in that shit. Quite literally. Automatic. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, only to realize that was a false sense of you. That was never you to begin with. The idea of this, the association of this, the communication, the repetition, the pattern, the world that you built around this was never you. Might have been what someone else wanted for you. It's almost like finding out that the American dream isn't your dream, or whatever dream you, wherever you say, you know how motherfuckers be like, nah, this is the goal. You reached that goal, you manifested that happening, you put yourself in that pattern only to realize that's not what you want. This was never the goal, not for you. Now it's like you're back at square one, but you're back at square one after walking a walk. You feel me? It's like now you're starting over with a sense of, okay, I did that. Now this is your turn. You feel me? It's like almost, you know how parents will live through vicariously through their kids. It's like almost fulfilling the dream that your parent gave you. You feel me? Now that you reach the point where you got that medal or you got that achievement or you did that time and now you're at this point in this career only to realize this was never what you wanted. This is never the type of love, never the type of money, never the type of business, never the type of character you want it to be. Hey, you know what the fuck we talking about though, Scorpio? I'ma fuck with you. Twin.